您现在收看的是华视教育文化频道。
接下来要播出的是英文翻译一。
各位同学，大家好，我是弘光科技大学应用英语系蒋小珍，欢迎收看今天的英文翻译第13讲播出。上次我们谈了英汉词汇现象的对比，分别是意义的对比，还有搭配能力的对比。那我们今天要谈英汉语言的词句序结构。首先介绍跟我一块主持节目的王教授。
各位同学，大家好。我是东吴大学英文系王安琪。我们今天要讨论英汉语言词序和句序的结构，因为语法、修辞、习惯的不同而有所差异。首先，我们来看 Part 1 Principles of Translation 翻译原理。
词序的英文是 word order， 英语句子的词序和汉语句子的词序有些是相似的，但也有些因为语法、修辞和习惯等因素，英语译成汉语时词序要调整。
句序的英文是 sentence order， 英语的句序和汉语的句序有些在基本结构上类似，但是在表示时间、原因、目的等概念的时候，英语的句序比较灵活，汉语的句序比较固定。
我们先来看英汉语言词序结构。英语和汉语词序的差异大略可分3种类型。第一，单词修饰一名词，英语和汉语的词序相同。第二，多词修饰同一名词，英语和汉语的词序有异。第三，英语词序多属后位修饰，汉语词序多为前位修饰。
好的，以下我们就分别为这3类型的词序差异来举例子说明。第一，英语中单词修饰名词的时候，单词加名词，翻译成汉语时，词序大多不变。譬如说 ，She is wearing a scarlet dress。
这形容词加名词，我翻成英文，她穿着一件深红的洋装，词序一样。
You shouldn't have left her in Martin's face tonight. That was rude.
所有歌加名词。那我们看中文是：你今天晚上不该当着马丁的面嘲笑他，那样很没礼貌。词序没有变。
She's afraid of car accidents.
名词加名词，我们翻成中文，他害怕车祸。词序没有变。
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is a famous martial arts movie.
Crouching Tiger 是现在分词加名词。Hidden Dragon 是过去分词加名词，翻成中文，卧虎藏龙是部有名的武术电影，词序没有变。所以多词修饰同一名词，英语和汉语的词序就有差别。英语中2个以上不同种类的形容词用来修饰同一个名词时，其排列顺序比较固定。译成汉语时，词序有时要调整。英语多种类型的形容词排列顺序是代名形容词，再来是数量形容词，再来性状形容词，最后加名词。我们细分规则如下。首先看代名形容词，我们放在冠词前的形容词有 all、both、
such。
再来是冠词，指示形容词、所有形容词、不定形容词。
the a 或 an this that my your some any。
我们看数量形容词部分，先是序数，
first second third
后面再排基数。
1 2 3。
性状形容词部分，首先看是性质或是状态，
kind good bad。
大小长短。
small large long。
我们再排形状，
round square。
再来是新旧温度，
old new cold。
国籍，
Chinese Japanese American。
后面再放颜色，
red green blue。
材料，
wooden brick gold。
最后放名词或动名词。
chair house car。
我们来举例说明。我们西班牙前面几课短文不难。
Our first few short Spanish lessons are not difficult。
好，我们中文是西班牙在前面几课啊，在短文前面这几个形容词，可是英文却照我们刚刚的表来看，它先用 first， 再 few， 再 short， 再 Spanish， 再 lessons， 所以这个词序形容词是有不同的。下面，我们需要一个深水良港。
We need a good deep water harbor。
你能找到那张棕色的木头小圆桌吗？
Can you find the small round brown wooden table？
他赢得一本英汉综合字典。
He won a comprehensive English-Chinese dictionary。
他们利用一根长的钓鱼竹竿钓到那条比目鱼。
They used a long bamboo fishing pole to get a flounder。 The old servant is dumb and deaf。
老仆人又聋又哑。
英语有些形容词属于后位修饰后置，而汉语则大多属于前位修饰前置。英语有些形容词可以放在名词的后面，譬如 alive、available、reliable、possible、old、long、high、wide、deep 等等。譬如 catch the bird alive。
这个 alive 在 bird 的名词后面，我们翻成中文变成活捉那只鸟。我们中文是前置，活放前面了。
This is the only reference book available here on the subject of capitalism。
这是后置法 available 在 book 后面。中文是这是这里唯一能找到的有关资本主义的参考书，这是前置法。
We have tried every way possible to save him。
后置，中文是我们已尽各种可能的方法去救他，这前置。
We found a river 200 miles long。
long 在 river 之后是后置，中文翻成我们发现一条200里长的河流，这前置。
They explored a river more than 50 yards wide。
他们探索一条超过50码宽的河流。
We just finished digging a hole around 12 inches deep。
我们刚刚挖了一个大约12英寸深的洞。
His aunt married young。
他阿姨年纪轻轻就出嫁。
My mother sweeps the room with a broom。
我母亲用扫帚扫地。好，有些英语形容词则在 something、anything、nothing、everybody、anybody、nobody 之后。
譬如 I'll tell you something very important。
important 在 something 之后，那翻成中文变成我要告诉你一件很重要的事，就变前置了。
I have prepared for him everything necessary for a good life。
我已经为他准备了好生活所需的每件事。
The detective found nothing suspicious。
侦探没有发现可疑的事物。
I didn't meet anybody new at the meeting。
在那次会议上，我没有碰到任何新来的人。
I thought nobody around here was rich enough to go abroad.
我想这儿无人有足够的钱出国。
英语还有一些形容词是由形容词子句省略掉主词和动词之后的现在分词或是过去分词，再加上形容词片语或介系词片语，也是属于后位修饰。譬如 ，The girl who is reading a novel is Mrs. Wang's daughter.
我们看 who 这个子句是在 girl 之后，可是翻成中文却在前面。在读小说的女孩是王太太的女儿，变前置。
He has answered all the letters which were received by him.
他已回了所有收到的来信。
Elizabeth was a queen who was anxious for her people's welfare.
伊丽莎白是关心人民福祉的女王。
The old man, who was led by a pretty girl, was lame and blind.
由漂亮女孩牵着的老人又瞎又跛。
The boy, who is clever and diligent, is his younger brother.
既聪明又勤奋的男孩是他的弟弟。
He brooded over the mistakes which he made.
他沉思他所犯的错。
Among those who were invited were some women.
受邀的人当中有些是女性。
People around the world will continue their search for beauty.
全世界的人将继续对美的追求。
He read all kinds of books, ancient and modern.
他阅读各种古今书籍。
He is a famous scientist, abroad and at home.
他是国内外著名的科学家。接着我们来谈英语和汉语的句序 （sentence order） 的架构。句序指的是复合句中的主句与子句的顺序。翻成汉语时，有些主句与子句的顺序要考虑时间先后、因果关系等因素而做调整。例如
The baby was ill when we started to leave for New York.
当我们开始出发前往纽约时，婴孩生病了。英文是主句加换子句，可是翻成中文的时候，我们调整把换子句放到前面，主句放后面，以后都是类似这样子。
You can go swimming so long as you don't go too far from the river bank.
只要你不要离岸边太远，你可以去游泳。
Why don't you buy a car if you have enough money?
如果你有足够的钱，为何不买辆车？
I'll buy the dictionary, even if it is expensive.
即使这本字典很贵，我还是要买。
He's calmest when he is all by himself.
他独处时最沉静。
He brings a present when he comes.
他来时带了礼物。好，接着我们看 Part 2 Famous Quotations 中外名言。
To add fuel to the fire.
火上加油，
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
以眼还眼，以牙还牙。
An eagle does not catch flies.
伟大者不贪小利，
To blow one's own trumpet.
自吹自擂，
To have one foot in the grave.
已是风烛残年。接着是 Part 3 Dialogue 英文会话。在观看这一段绘画之前，我们先解说绘画中的一些词汇和片语 （vocabulary and expressions）， 那帮助同学了解内容。
Bolt,
螺栓、
attach,
加装附属、
nut,
螺帽、
screw,
螺丝、
fill the bill,
符合条件、
gather,
推论，
dislodge,
移去松掉，
pedal,
骑脚踏车，
lose,
松掉，
fall off,
脱离脱落，
discard,
抛弃的，
原
原，
legal,
法律的，
battle,
战场，
booby,
小婴儿，
septic,
败血的，
shock,
休克，
meningitis,
脑膜炎，
OB/GYN,
妇产科，
expire,
死亡，
cross one's fingers,
交叉手指，祈求幸运，
false,
假的，
alarm,
警报，
on duty,
上班值班，
resident,
住院，
attending,
照顾，主治，
physician,
医生，
criminal,
犯罪的，刑事的，
charge,
指控，
relish,
喜欢，
civil,
民事的，
matter,
事件，
investigator,
调查者，
hunt for,
寻找搜索，
E. coli, Escherichia coli,
大肠杆菌，
group B, streptococcus,
B 氏链球菌，
sepsis,
败血病，
newborn,
新生婴儿，
immature,
未成熟，
compromised,
损害的，
immunity,
免疫系统，
focal,
病灶的，
infection,
感染，
pass to,
传给，
delivery,
生产分娩，
systemic,
全身的，
spread,
蔓延，
throughout,
整个遍及，
fatal,
致命的，
suspect.
怀疑。今天的英文绘画内容是妇产科新生婴儿夭折的诉讼案件。
That's really a long ball to attach your basket.
I looked for a nut that would fit the other screw, and none would quite fill the bill.
So I gathered from watching you and the lady going through that toolbox. Maybe it's just as well, since a longer ball won't dislodge as easily when you pedal around town to students' homes or offices. I mean, you can spot when it loosens before the nut falls off.
She didn't even want to let me pay her, since this was her discarded one, but I let her share the coffee.
And you never expected to get 2 for the price of 1. 5 yen per bag.
Not really. Let's hope she enjoys it. What about a legal battle where you work?
Too soon to tell. Those parents suspect their little booby got septic shock and meningitis because of dirty hands in OB/GYN, then expired on its 5th day of life. Cross your fingers, it turns out to be a false alarm.
You're not in trouble over this, I hope.
No, I wasn't on duty at the time. The head resident and attending physician, if anyone, will feel the heat.
And be sued.
That and possible criminal charges. Sure, I hear a lot about how you Americans relish going to court and suing. But in Taiwan, this can become both a civil and criminal matter. Our investigators are hunting for E. coli and Group B streptococcus, the most common causes of sepsis. Newborns we think of as having immature, compromised immunity. This was some focal infection in the mother that she passed to the child during delivery, after which it became systemic, spread throughout the baby's body and proved fatal, so they suspect. That's really a long ball to attach your basket.
I looked for a nut that would fit the other screw, and none would quite fill the bill.
So I gathered from watching you and the lady going through that toolbox. Maybe it's just as well, since a longer ball won't dislodge as easily when you pedal around town to students' homes or offices. I mean, you can spot when it loosens before the nut falls off.
She didn't even want to let me pay her, since this was her discarded one, but I let her share the coffee.
And you never expected to get 2 for the price of 1. 5 yen per bag.
Not really. Let's hope she enjoys it. What about a legal battle where you work?
Too soon to tell. Those parents suspect their little booby got septic shock and meningitis because of dirty hands in OBGYN, then expired on its 5th day of life. Cross your fingers, it turns out to be a false alarm.
You're not in trouble over this, I hope.
No, I wasn't on duty at the time. The head resident and attending physician, if anyone, will feel the heat.
And be sued.
That and possible criminal charges. Sure, I hear a lot about how you Americans relish going to court and suing. But in Taiwan, this can become both a civil and criminal matter. Our investigators are hunting for E. coli and Group B streptococcus, the most common causes of sepsis. Newborns we think of as having immature, compromised immunity. This was some focal infection in the mother that she passed to the child during delivery, after which it became systemic, spread throughout the baby's body and proved fatal, so they suspect.
好，接着我们从刚才的英文绘画的内容里面挑一些选择题的问答来问同学。
Question 1. What is the first speaker's occupation? A. Attorney. B. Doctor. C. Newscaster. D. Teacher.
B. Doctor.
Question 2. What line of work is the second speaker in? A. Law. B. Medicine. C. Journalism. D. Education.
D. Education.
Question 3. What do we learn about the second speaker? A. She often uses a bicycle for transportation. B. She was in danger of death while being born. C. She takes little interest in political matters. D. She once hoped to enter the healthcare field.
A. She often uses a bicycle for transportation.
Question 4. What does the first speaker say about herself? A. She has been suspended for negligence on the job. B. She has just gotten pregnant with her first child. C. She is in no danger from any legal proceedings. D. She has been diagnosed with a serious illness.
C. She's in no danger from any legal proceedings. 最后我们来看 Part 4. Let's practice 句型翻译练习。我们从英文绘画里面挑出一些例句来做句型翻译练习。
That's really a long bolt to attach your basket.
安装篮子的那个螺丝还真是很长啊。我们来学 attach， 把什么固定，把什么附在什么上面。我把解答附在考卷背面。
I attached the answer to the back of the exam paper. I attached the answer at the back of the exam
看
paper.
哪一个有错？第二个错了哈。那个不要用 at， 我们用 to 比较好。另外翻翻看。
I affixed the answer on the back of the test form.
好 ，affix 也是 attach 的意思。下面，优惠券附在今日的报纸上。
The coupon attached to the newspaper today. The coupon was attached to the newspaper today.
我们看哪个错？第一个 coupon 是被附上去，叫 was attached 哈。来，另外翻翻看。
Today's newspaper included the coupon.
下面
I mean, you can spot when it loosens before the nut falls off.
我是说，你可以在螺帽掉落前发现它松掉 ，fall off 掉落减少。小孩刚学骑脚踏车的时候，常常会跌倒。
Kids often fall off when they are learning ride a bicycle. Kids often fall off when they are learning to ride a bicycle.
看哪一个错？第一个错 ，learning 后面加 to 哈，不能没有 to。好，我们另外翻翻看。
Children frequently take spills when mastering bike riding.
好 ，take spills 也是摔跤的意思。2月份这班火车的乘客数有所减少。
The number of passengers of this train fell off in February. The number of passengers of this train fell off in February.
我们看哪个错了？对，这个 fall 的过去式是 fell，f-e-l-l， 不是加 ed， 它是不规则的动词。好，我们看另外翻翻看。
February saw a decline in those riding this railway.
好 ，decline 是减少的意思。
Those parents suspect their little boobies got septic shock and meningitis because of dirty hands in OB/GYN.
父母怀疑小婴儿由于妇产科里那些带有病菌的手而患败血休克与脑膜炎。我们学习 suspect 怀疑。我开始怀疑是大卫偷走了我的钱。
I began to suspect that Davy stole my money. I begin to suspect that Davy steals my money.
我们看哪个错？对，整个句子是 begin 是过去式，所以 steals 用现在式不对。另外翻翻看。
I got a sneaking hunch that David swiped my dough.
Sneaking hunch 是怀疑的意思 ，my dough 也是买我的钱的意思哈。人们怀疑是水污染造成200多村民死亡。
The water pollution is suspected of cause over 200 deaths in the village. The water pollution is suspected of causing over 200 deaths in the village.
我们看哪个错？第一个错，你看 of 后面是要接 ing， 不能用动词哈。我们另外做做看。
Some think contaminated water killed 200 plus villagers.
Contaminated water 也是污染的水哈。
No, I wasn't on duty at the time.
不，我当时没有上班。我们看 on duty 是上班、值班的意思。我通常早上10点上班。
I often go on duty at 10 a.m. I often go on duty on 10 a.m.
看哪一个错？第二个，时间是用 at， 不要用 on。另外翻翻看。
Most of the time, my shift begins at 10 in the morning.
Shift 也可以当上班、值班的意思。别担心，晚上会有人值班的。
Don't worry, somebody will be on duty tonight. Don't worry, somebody will on duty tonight.
好，我们看第二个错 ，somebody will be 啊，be 动词不能丢掉。另外翻翻看。
Never fear, we'll have someone working tonight.
好 ，never fear 是不要担心 ，don't worry。
And be sued.
然后被控告，sue 是控告的意思。若你不道歉，那我会立刻提起诉讼。
If you don't apologize, I will sue you immediately. If you don't apologize, I will sue you immediately.
哪一个错？第一个错。同学注意 ，apology 是名词，要用动词 apologize。好，另外翻翻看。
You can expect me to file suit pronto, unless you repent.
好，控告 file suit pronto 也是一样哈。史丹利因为不能履行合约而被起诉。我们提示一下 ，breach of contract 是违约的意思。
Stanley was sued for breach of contract. Stanley was sued for breach of contract.
我们看哪个错？第二个，他被诉讼是 sued 加过去式 d 哈。那我们看另外翻翻看。
Stanley allegedly violated the contract and wound up in court.
好 ，violated 也是违约的意思了哈。好，谢谢各位同学收看哈。我们下一次要谈英汉句法的异同，来讨论英汉语它们句子的功能，还有句子的结构。我们会谈到一些叙述句啊、疑问句啊、祈使句、感叹句、祈愿句等的句型，还有它的结构，譬如单句、合句、复句、复合句，还有强调句、倒装句、被动句、假设语气等，蛮复杂的。下次我们再见面，拜拜，
拜拜。